Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Michael here again from GuitarGate. Let's do another desk session where I react to some live tracks and show you some of the parts and kind of explain, the melody, the rhythm, the harmony, what I think makes the song cool. So you get a little bit more than just a reaction, but you also get a little bit of a musical perspective, kind of what I like about the track. If you like these, please remember, subscribe, like, but most importantly, leave something in the description of a song you'd like to see me do. It can be anything, any genre. I'm very open to it. I'm totally not afraid of just train wrecking on camera. I will upload. Here we go. This is Sturgill Simpson. You Can Have the Crown. Live at Sun King Brewery, which is some brewery I assume down in Texas. And I'm a big Sturgill fan. Never learned this tune, but it sounds like a straight ahead rock tune. It shouldn't be too hairy.
Well, I've been spending all my money on weed and pills, trying to write a song that'll pay the bills, but it ain't came yet. Guess I have to rob a bank.
All right, now I have heard this song before, but I didn't remember that opening line until just now. Spending all my money on weed and pills, trying to write a song that'll pay the bills, but it ain't came yet. So I guess I gotta rob a bank. Let's bring it back. And by the way, this sounds like a straight up blues shuffle in A.
Well, I've been spending all my money on weed and pills, trying to write a song that'll pay the bills, but it ain't came yet. Guess I have to rob a bank. I guess it could be worse, ain't that bad. At least I ain't sitting no back there in the middle of the hot day of death, sitting in a tank. Well, time the wife talks, so baby gets mentioned. I'm so broke I can't pay attention. Lord, how it tears me up to have to see her cry. Oh, I've been spending all my nights on the internet, looking for a clue but ain't found one yet. Just a bunch of Mopars, guitars, and other shit I can't buy.
There's so much cool stuff happening here. First of all, you would be remiss if you just said, "Oh, Michael, that's just a 1-4-5 in A, watch the singer for the changes and, you can get through the damn thing." Yeah, if someone hired you for a gig and you had 1 day notice, that's what you would write down on the paper. You would write down 1-4-5 in A, watch the guy for the changes, you will get paid and make it through this. Simple, right? Watch this guitar player over here. I picked this video because I went through and I watched some of Sturgill's live tracks. And this guy I hadn't seen on any of his other stuff. He's not his normal guy, which I know is somebody from Estonia, right? Somebody from Estonia with some killer country guitar sounds, just amazing, right? But this guy was different. And his name is Adam Davis, I think Adam Davis, that's his name. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this one because this guy does so much cool stuff. First thing I noticed is while the bass is doing your typical runs, he's basically doing your, country middle of the road thing. Because Sturgill's doing all his big, what they call cowboy chords. A, right, D, E. And so he's got to stay out of that. He's got to kind of pick a lane, right? In the beginning, you got that, pulling on that 7 to go to the 1 there. But then he does A like this, and then something I love. And every time I hear players do it, I just go bananas for it. And that's just only play the stuff in the chord which creates the function, which moves the function. So over A, he's adding that A7, with that pinky, he's going to grab that G in there. And then when it goes to the 4 chord, he just brings us back to play what would be the 6th in A, but it is, of course, the 3rd and the 5th of your D. So you can let someone else play that D in the root. You can let Sturgill play all that nonsense. You're just going. back up. When he goes to the E. But the whole concept of sticking to these middle lines here, these middle couple strings, and just focusing on those target notes that move, I mean, it stands out, and it is really tasteful.
Well, now, Lord, you can
a big shuffle there.
Throw a damn dog a bone. If a devil shows up with a deader deal, his whole soul's going down. Oh, I sing 'em real pretty, sing 'em real sad, and all the people in the crowd say, ain't happy. Well, now call me King Turd up here on Shit Mountain. If you want it, you can have the crown.
You're just walking up, you know. To get that A, you're going to A. It's A7.
Well, I've been sitting on my ass.
Right there. Right? It goes. That's real stuff right there. So A, minor third to third, C to C sharp, root on a third string, flat 7.
It's like a bump on a log. Watching Andy and old Boss Hog. I guess I ought to get up and go out and find a job.
Okay, so the lyrics, you know, sitting on my ass like a bump on a log, watching Andy and old Boss Hog, guess I better get up and find a job. When he's going over that A7, walking back to that D, right? Back to A7, and then when it goes over the E, it sounds like he's doing that pedal steel bend on A.
Instead of sitting on the couch trying to find the next line, I'm sure there's gotta be better use of my time, like figuring out which one of them banks I'm gonna go wrong. Well, the name of the game is hurry up and wait low, but that ain't putting no food on my plate, gas in my car, not drive a Bronco. Well, now Lord, if I could just give me a record deal, I might not have to worry about my next meal, but I'd still be trying to figure out what the fuck wrong with Bronco.
I mean, killer. And you see, every time before he goes back into that new part, you get that.
Well, now, Lord, if you can hear me, won't you throw a damn dog a bone? 'Cause if a devil shows up with a better deal, his whole soul's going down. Oh,
Always adding in that flat 7 there. On each of the chords.
sing 'em real pretty, sing 'em real sad, and all the people in the crowd say you ain't happy.
Walking up to the 4. But you notice that little thing he's doing right there? Look at him. That's a 4. But he's not playing a D in the bass. Remove that pinky. Again, staying in that middle cluster. Being a guitar player. You know, let the bass do the bass. Let the person who's singing it play those big open chords and play all the strings. And just focus on the nuts, man. The stuff in the middle. Even just that little... You hear that. You hear that.
Well, they call me King Turd of Hell Shit Mountain. If you want it, you can have the crown. Well, they call me King Turd.
So... I love how he alternates between the flat 7 and the major 7 on pulling off to that A. Come on with it, baby. Come on. Don't give up.
Hell Shit Mountain, if you want it, you can have the crown.
All right, so he's going into this other song now. We're going to save that one for another video because I don't want this one to be too long. Moral of the story of this one. Yeah, Sturgill can sing his butt off. Yeah, the lyrics are freaking awesome. But if you listen to the band, here's what you get. You get perfect drums that are right on time and just driving the tune along, not overplaying. They're not even considering overplaying. They don't even want to entertain the idea. Every now and again, when the guitar player or someone hits something hot, he'll give you a look like, yeah, but that was hot. Then he goes back to just riding the rails. Perfect for the genre. Perfect delivery. Bass player, again, same thing. Right on it, but he's moving around. He's adding little pieces here and there. So it's not just root, root, root. He's walking it around, going from chord tone to chord tone, opening it up a little bit. But the guitar player, this dude Adam Davis, can't say enough about this guy. Not overplaying as well, but adding tons of tasteful stuff, but most importantly, staying in a sonic lane that is his own and choosing to only accentuate the notes that make the frickin' chord change, that make the chord function. You can get through all day by playing a 1-4-5, by playing, A, D, and E, your big stuff, and knowing, all your different, all your different stuff. But if you could break it down where you just hammer out the rhythms and lock in with the rhythm section and just hit little dyads here and there, like, if you can just hammer all that stuff out, you're not taking up anyone's zone and you're pushing the rhythm through. You're pushing those sharp little take it little rhythms through. And that's the shit I really love about this genre of music is the percussive right hand, the hybrid stuff, that pop. And that pop works in your middle zone. Find your little dyads, find the stuff that changes. Click the link in the description, please. And if you want to watch this whole thing. And again, if you like my style of breaking songs down, you want to learn my step-by-step kind of way to look at the neck with triads and how to use your theory, click the link for GuitarGate beneath. It's $10 for all my courses. It's step-by-step. And you can even upload videos, which I will watch and give you feedback on. Best of luck. See you in the next one. And please drop a message in the description for the next tune you'd like to see me do. Thanks.